Action. Hi everybody, I want to talk to you today about how to move to Australia, to move to the land down under and enjoy life and be by the beaches and enjoy the sharks and the spiders and all those fun things that come with it as well. I moved to Australia a couple of years ago and I loved it, and I actually wound up staying for a very long time, and I would love to teach people how to move there because I find a lot of people don't go, number one, because it's so far away, like it's literally at the end of the earth. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, I don't know, a lot of people don't know what it's like. So let me tell you a little bit. It's only going to be like a really short clip, but then as we go, I'll talk more and more and more and more and more. And then eventually you'll be like, oh my God, I feel like I've been in Australia. So moving to Australia is actually a lot of fun, and if you're looking to have a break from, your life or whatever, and you want to go somewhere warm and the people are different, you'll meet so many people from all over the world. It's such a great place. Um, it's really, really hot all the time, and if you're Canadian like me, you're gonna find it to be a huge change in that sort of way. Um, but it's actually a lot of fun. I don't know why I keep looking somewhere. Anyways, it's actually a lot of fun, and it's great because you can go there and you can do different kinds of work and you can meet a lot of different kinds of people. Um, when you go to Australia, when you're trying to pick where to go, you kind of only have like the east and west coast, and depending on how you're looking at it, I'm just gonna run with east and west. So, east coast, you can go to Queensland, which is very beautiful, full of beaches, has a Great Barrier Reef and all that stuff. And then you can go to Sydney, which is a big metropolitan city, which is still kind of like a town compared to like Toronto because things actually don't stay open all the time, and the party scene is there for sure, but things shut down. So that was really new for me because I find when you come from like a place like Toronto, you're just kind of used to things always being open and everything always being accessible. So that's not really the case. Melbourne is like really artistic and the people are a lot nicer, and Sydney's a little bit more rugged. So, but it also has beautiful beaches. So that's where my heart is and was, and that's where I lived. And then you can go down to Canberra, which is like boring. It's like a couple 100,000 people, and it's the capital. Like, there's nothing to do there. You don't want to go there. And if you go west, there's Perth, which is kind of like the Alberta of Australia. Like, it's the mining industry, except instead of being extremely cold, it's like extremely hot. But the sharks and spiders are just everywhere. So they're like everywhere. Yeah. So the best visa you can go to Australia on is called a working holiday, but you have to be like a certain age. Like, you can't be 50 and go there. I think you have to be under 30 to get a working holiday, and you can go to Australia and work. The only limitation is you're not allowed to work for an employer for more than 6 months. So after 6 months, you have to switch, and the visa is only for a year. And I know that it's not given to every single country, but it is available for Canadians, and Americans have their own rendition of it as well. So check that out. The one thing that I can tell you is like you're not gonna really need any winter clothes unless you go down to like New Zealand or you go skiing and stuff, which people do, but the winter and summer is reversed. So like December is like when it's the most hottest, and then like now, like May time is actually kind of when it's starting to get colder. So if you're like, just figure out when you're going and then make sure you pack accordingly. But if you love beaches and stuff like that and you like warm weather and you want to get away, like away, you should go to Australia. Um, so what I want to do in the next couple weeks is I'm going to keep talking to you guys about the different kind of visas, the different kind of work, minimum wage and all that sort of stuff, and then how to find an apartment, how does all that sort of stuff work, because there's so much going on, right? And it's hard because you think it's the same, but it's not. Like, every country kind of runs differently. So I learned a lot of things the hard way, and then I learned a lot of things like the not so hard way. But it's good for you guys to know, and especially if you're like moving from like the northern hemisphere, like North America area, to like the southern hemisphere, Australia, New Zealand, then I can definitely help you out. So stay in touch and stay in touch. Yeah, stay in touch, whatever, you know. Um, Shoot me any questions that you might have, and I'm going to answer them based on the video that I'm doing, and I will try and get to all of your questions. I'll be posting these videos about twice a week. So the first video is going to go up on a Monday, and this is Monday. And then the following video will be up either on a Wednesday or Thursday. I'm just kind of working out the kinks, but they will be up every week, and hopefully I'm able to help someone out who wants to go to Australia, and maybe I can meet you guys there when you're there, right? So have a great day, and remember, if this is something you really want to do or you really want to go away somewhere, really go to Australia. You'll love it. I loved it. So take care, have a great day, and hopefully I'll see you in the land down under. Bye.